it's Terreana. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I wanted to do a little bit of makeup before I film another video, and I wanted to just do it. And that's just how we do it. And then you guys can just sit and watch me, and then we can kind of chat together. I have just a simple look that I wanted to do with ABH Norvina collection palette. It looks super cute, so I just want to kind of use the browns in the palette. Let's go ahead and get started. Highlights are a little bright, but I'll go ahead and show you guys what the inside of the palette looks like. I might go ahead and insert pictures since my lights are kind of bright and you can't really see the true color of the palette. I want to do something a bit bronzy today. There's a lot of really beautiful purples and pinks in here. I want something a little more on the simple glam or basic side today. Maybe I'll start with this really warm brown down here. This is D5. Right there. Start by using D5 in the crease. Brows are already done. My lids are already prepped. I used this concealer by Revlon. On my last hike, we were out in the sun and it was so hot, so I definitely got a tan. I cannot really wear any of my makeup right now. I'm gonna have to pull out some oldies but goodies so that my face can match my foundation, or foundation can match my face. This is way more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. I'm using a Morphe M573 brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna go in with B3 and I'm going to place that color a little bit above the crease just to tone down that color a little bit. I'm just going to take a flat synthetic brush. This brush is by ColourPop. I'm going to dip into B4. It's kind of like a brownish coppery color. It looks like it has some shimmer in there, so we'll go ahead and see what that looks like. And I'm going to try it on a dry brush first. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Looks like it has like a little bit of pink in there. I don't know, this is a gorgeous color. I really haven't seen anything like this before. I'm gonna place that on my inner corner and bring it about halfway. Wow. I changed my mind. I'm gonna put it over the whole lid. There's so much shimmer in this color. I normally have to dampen my brush for metallics, but this one is just so gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and deepen the outer corner just a little bit. I really love how this is coming out. I'm gonna go in with that same fluffy blending brush by Morphe. Then I'm going to go into this maroonish color down here. This is E4. I'm going to add a little bit of color towards the outer corner and just really tap that in. And just slightly blend it with that metallic color. It really doesn't take much to blend with these colors. They just blend out flawlessly. I'm just tapping and it's just blending so nicely. I thought I wanted to do a kind of like a brownish kind of eye, but this is turning out so beautifully. The colors kind of look a bit deceiving in the pan. So I'm going to take an ABH brush and go back in with B4, that shimmer color, and I'm just going to blend out the inner corner just a little bit. I don't want it to be a cut crease. I want it to just be nice, blown out and blended. I'm just going to go here in the corner and just slightly blend. And then connect that over here. This look is going to be so simple and it can work on all type of eye shapes. This is really my go-to look when I just want to throw something on but look really nice and put together. I'm loving it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some eyeliner. This is an eyeliner by NYX in the shade Burnt Sienna. I'm just going to line my waterline. Then I'm going to bring it out just slightly. And then I'm going to run that along the top lash line as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and place some lashes, flutter lashes in the style Pucker. Lashes are on. Side note, I got a new chair, so it's not squeaky. In my other videos, I got a little squeak in the chair. Squeak is gone for now. I'm super excited about this other chair. It's actually been in my office, but I just don't use it because I normally use it for clients when they wait and stuff. But since I'm not taking clients right now, I decided to use it. I'm gonna move on to Complexion. I went ahead and prepped my skin with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Primer's been sitting on my skin. I'm going to use Revlon Color Stay, the combination oily version in the shade Caramel 400 today. Like I said before, I got a tan when I was hiking, so I need something to fit my skin tone right now. I think I'm gonna need 2 pumps for this. Maybe 1 will be good. We'll see when I blend it out, I guess. So how are you doing?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
I feel like I'm in an okay mind state, judging by what is going on right now. I'm really just trying to maintain positivity and sanity, really. Knowing that there's things that I can change and things that I can do to make an impact. And then there's some things that I just cannot do at this point and I just have to step away from. When I try and take on everything and try and process everything at the same time, it just gets so overwhelming and so stressful. It can really take a hold of your life because all you're doing is just sitting and thinking about all these bad, horrible things that are happening. I have to step away and really focus on not the whole picture, but just focus on little things and just try and move forward from that. That's kind of where my headspace is at right now. Sometimes I just can't take it all in because it's just way too depressing. I'm gonna add 1 more pump of this foundation. I forget how much I really enjoy drugstore foundations. There's a lot of makeup products that I'm just not able to get out here in Guam. There's a lot of Black-owned makeup brands that I wanted to try and just Black-owned products in general, but a lot of them just don't ship here. And then with coronavirus, shipping can take even longer, so it's just a little bit of a struggle here and there, I guess. But on the other side, I've just been trying to use up products that I have and just be less wasteful and just trying to be creative with the products that I already have. Yeah, this foundation is really nice. I forgot about you, girl. Last time I did a makeup tutorial, I used a lot of Juvia's Place products and I used their concealer with their powder. Ended up really caking up on my skin. I think this is gonna be way too light. Let's step away from this one. I used Juvia's Place concealer and the powder. It just kind of really caked up. I tried using it again in the same thing. So what I noticed is just that for some reason, the powder is maybe just not finely milled enough, or it just doesn't sit well with the concealer. So I kind of just stopped using the powder. Concealer is good by itself, but the powder, I just haven't found any combination for the powder that would work for me. I'm using the Revlon Candid Concealer again. This is in the shade 60. I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender. I'm gonna go ahead and set my concealer with this powder. This is just a mixture of powders that I had. Go ahead and bronze my skin. Going to use my Bdellium Tools brush. This is the 990 brush. For bronzer, I'm going to use some powder from Jane Iredale. I don't know what shade this is. My Fenty Caramel Cutie was starting to get a little bit gray on me, so I had to switch it up. I'm gonna take that ABH brush and just add a little bit of bronzer to my nose. Let's go ahead and finish up the eyes. I'm gonna add a little bit more powder to catch any fallout. Feeling like Nelly. Oh! I'm gonna take this tiny little brush by Morphe. It doesn't even have a number on it, but it's just a super tiny brush. Go back into before and then smudge that on the lower lash line. Go into D5, which is this one here. Then do that towards the outer corner. Smudge that towards the outer corner. I'm just gonna bring it around just a little bit also. I'm gonna go ahead and just dust off the powder. I had no fallout with that, which was pretty crazy. Oh, well, there's a little bit of fallout, a little bit of glitter there. Now I'm gonna add some mascara to the lower lash line using my favorite mascara, which is the MAC Extend Play Giga Black Lash. I'm gonna add just a little something extra to the eyes. I'm gonna take A5 right here and put that on the very inner corner. I'm going to add some blush using my large powder brush by Stilazzi. I'm going to dip into one of the In-Stain brushes by The Balm. This is just kind of a peachy pink blush. I'm going to add some highlighter. Use the highlighter by Juvia's Place. This is in the shade The Royalty 1 by Juvia's. It's the loose highlighter. Morphe 438 brush for highlight. For lips, I'm going to use Double Trouble by Kylie Cosmetics and KKW. It was their collab. For the inside of my lips, I'm going to use another shade from Kylie Cosmetics, shade Mood. Just gonna take a tiny little brush and just kind of blend this together. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face, then I'll be right back with the final look. Here's the final look. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Hope you really enjoyed this video. And I also recently set up my Amazon page, so you guys can check out my Amazon storefront. I'll put a link down below. I added a lot of my favorite Amazon products to the storefront. If you make a purchase, I receive a small commission. Of course, there's no obligation to ever purchase anything from my links. I just want to throw that out there, just so you guys can know that that option is available. Don't forget to check out my website. It's Terreana.com. Hang out with me on my other socials. It's Terreana everywhere. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Hope to see you on my next video. Bye, guys.